What's going on, y'all? What's going on? 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 It's your boy Nathan Bowden here, and right now we starting to look a little country fried wrestling early. Right now, it's gonna be me for the first hour, and then the second hour, the fellas are coming in. We're gonna talk about Elimination Chamber. We're gonna talk about Raw. We're gonna talk about WrestleMania. We're gonna get what we can in. Now, so right now, this first hour, it's just gonna be me. I'm gonna be opening up some cards, some figures, the last bit of birthday stuff for myself that people got for me or I got for myself. And yeah. Like I said, we're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna move in to talking about Elimination Chamber. So, like I said, right now, first hour, opening up stuff. Second hour, it's gonna be Elimination Chamber with the fellas. But I will put the link. Let me get. I'm still getting set up. Well, y'all know how it is in this world. You gotta get ready. You gotta get ready. Ready, ready, ready. All right. So let's see where we be. Elimination Chamber, baby. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go everywhere. Let's go manage. Don't like too many tabs. Too many tabs. We got too many tabs. Mm, 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 mm. So how's everybody doing? Anybody in the chat? Anybody out there in the chat world? Nope, nope, nope. Save. Let's see where we go. Oh, all right. Now, we can invite, paste, paste, and then come over here and pin. And bibbity bobbity boo. There you go. I don't know why I look like Popeye, but I do. Like, how far am I behind on myself? Hello. Hello. So it's like 3 seconds for me. Okay. All right. So, where are we at? Hey. So, we're going to open up retail box. If I can find the opener. So, if you can't tell, I'm dressed up. Myself, the wife, a friend of ours are going to the Magic Castle. It's one of those invite only places. You get to see magicians do their thing with a meal. But you got to dress formal. Like super formal. So your boys got to get dressed up. Let's get this trash bag ready because we're gonna have a lot. What's going on, Rolando? I was saying I'm opening up some cards, open up some figures for the first hour, and if this, if I have more to open up, then I'll do it during the second hour. But for now, we're doing this. Oh, why? Thank you, sir. Why? Thank you. I figure I might as well get ready now, so it's easier when I leave. All I gotta do is go leave the house. Oh, let's see. What do we got? We got Mustafa Ali, Shawn Michaels. Ooh, this might be personal collection stuff. We got Farouk. I don't know what kind of Farouk that is, but it's a Farouk. Another one. Rob Van Dam. Ooh. Razor Ramon. Raquel Rodriguez. And Carmella. So, but these are retail, so I'm not expecting autos, hoping for some matte relics, but not really thinking it's going to happen. So wait a minute, why do you like this? Does that make it all blue? I don't know, but we'll do that. But thank you, sir. I appreciate the compliments. Like I said, trying to make room for stuff around here. This will go along with my Farouk. Got that D'Lo Brown. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Gable Steveson. I'm not a big fan of this person, but I like the card. It's the Ultimate Warrior. So we'll have to look into that. Xia Li. Don't know about that one. Ooh. China. That's a keeper. And the Origins. Batista. So there's some decent ones here. I don't see any numbers on them so far. So nothing special just yet. If y'all are waiting for the Elimination Chamber, come back in an hour. We'll talk then. Ooh, you got a Ridge Holland. I was about to say ooh, but it's just Ridge Holland. Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah. There's something here. He's got flipped. Karrion Kross. It's an elite. Matt Riddle. This is definitely a keeper. Absolute memorabilia. The Rock. I don't know what it does, but oh, hold on. Okay. Cora Jade. Is that a rookie? It's a rated rookie. I don't know. We'll have to take a look. But this one, season ticket. Panini Contender 2022. Seat 2, row 21, section 80. Brock Lesnar. So I like special cards like that. Like I like Chronicles because it's not the same old, same old. You know, they're not giving you same old, same old. Bump Corbin. It's always gonna be Bump Corbin to me. Eric. And if you got Eric, you gotta have Ivar. This is a nice shiny card. Indy Hartwell. Certified Yokozuna. That just looks pretty. This is a. Oh, I was about to say it was seeming thick. Score. Alundra Blaze. And then a rookie. Elton Prince. So some of the legends I'm like, I'll keep because they're legends. And some of them I'll just keep because they look nice. Some because I like the characters. Oh, I love Asian females, except for Riho. But Mako Satomura. Charlotte Flair. Origins. Axiom. Rookie card. May have to look into that one. XR. Tommaso Ciampa. I don't know. Dante Chen. Prestige. Not really selling me. Nikki ASH. Not selling me. And then WWE Legend, Luminous, Roddy Piper. So yeah. Not too much to write home about. Last pack from the first box. So we'll see if we get lucky on this one. Chief J Strongbow. I think he's a controversial. Angel Garza. The King of Kings. Triple H. He's a keeper. Roxanne Perez, rookie card. I think she's probably going to do some great things. As long as she stays healthy, she'll do some great things. Ooh. Okay. These next three are keepers. Obviously, I'm going to keep a New Day card. That's Big E. A legacy card. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Iconic pose. Iconic. And then the legend himself, Origins, Eddie Guerrero. So, if you want to come in, the link's at the top. Like I said, I'm not doing the predictions now. I'm going to do the predictions about 45 minutes when the rest of the crew comes in. Right now, I'm just opening up stuff. So, and then yeah. Where or where? So, box number 2 for Chronicles. Box number 2. So, if you want to join us later for predictions, you're more than welcome. I mean, if you want to join me now, you can. I got some figures later that I'm going to open. So once I get through these cards, then we'll open up some figures. So 6 packs. 6 packs. Like I said, we'll go through these. I'm just going through these real fast. So Lex Luger, John Cena. What's this? Spectra, Natalia. It's a nice looking card. Ronda Rousey, XR. Ooh, one of my favorites nowadays. I love Bailey, and she's hot. Man, that's a PC card right there. I have to keep it. It's Hogan. It's a legacy card, but I'm not a Hogan fan. And a rookie card, Origins, Kit Wilson. Just because it's rookie, and I'm not gonna keep it. Like I said, if anybody wants to join you, more than welcome. Ooh. Nikita Lyons. Let's see. What's
Yo,
going on,
yo,
sir?
what's up with you, brother?
I'm good. I'm good.
I,
Robert Roode.
I see you open up. I see you open up. I got some too.
Is that the NXT ones or the Chronic?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a hobby box I did a few weeks ago. That was amazing. The hobby box, bro. That was like each pack almost had a banger in it.
Jeez. Hold on. Let me exit this. Okay, there we. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, because because I seen it. I had you on YouTube, and
Oh,
I was
okay.
talking, so I heard. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Uh, but yeah, so I got a bunch of these joints. I got like, I one point in time I was just buying them every time I was seeing them. So now
Yeah,
I'm just giving them away. But the NXT ones, people were saying that they had some good ones, and I just like I said, I just seen this one last night, and I was like, you know what,
yeah. I
I'm gonna
just
keep
got
this one for myself. But the other ones, they're in my I like I said, it's literally. Let me see. I tell you, I posted it last night. It was.
yeah, I got that. It's a nice looking Rhea Ripley card right here.
Ooh. I liked that Eddie Guerrero one that you pulled out. I was like, now
Oh
that's
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, look at
Yo,
that.
Rolando, man, Rolando the man, he be finding everything, man. Like,
Yeah. Even look at that Stone Cold.
ooh.
But I like this.
See,
I like this Yokozuna. The Yokozuna is
yeah,
nice.
see that Yokozuna is the see that Stone Cold. See the Yokozuna is the one that they need to make a figure form of that one, like with that color on.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure somebody out there can make it, but with me, I, I ain't really the best custom
Yeah.
guy. But shout out to my brother Rudy. He had got his hand injured. So when he get his hand back in order, he's really good with the customs and stuff like that. You know. But yeah, so you say 45 minutes y'all doing a
Prediction show.
yeah,
Yeah,
cuz I
basically at the top of the next hour, like
mhm.
once they come in, do a
Oh yeah,
prediction
cuz
show.
cuz we West Coast time. We the West Coast boys. So
Oh yeah,
we
oh
we on
yeah,
the same time. We on the same time zone. It's the East Coast fellas. That's why when I do my streams, all my guys in TSC, they all are on the East Coast or are the
yeah.
Midwest. So I'd be having to cater to their schedules.
Yep,
So
yep.
sometimes I'd be like, man, I gotta go on this time. But
But it
I
kind of
just
works out because I can do the stream at 4 our time,
yep,
and then if I'm done in an hour, I can go out, have
yep,
food, do whatever,
yep.
and they're like heading to sleep and stuff.
Because that's what me and the wifey doing. Well, I mean, I already got her stuff for Valentine's Day. She's already good, but she's gonna
Oh
go
yeah.
out and look for me. She's pretty much she know how to hunt. She know how to
Oh yeah.
yeah. She don't let me down. Like if she's never coming home with something, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't like that. Like she's never
Oh yeah. Yeah.
yeah. She's coming with the heat.
Yeah.
And if it's something that she noticed, like, do we have this? She'll call me and be like, hey, do you have this? And I'll be like,
Oh
yeah,
nice, nice.
so yeah, she makes sure she do a good job.
Yeah, yeah. No, my
Yeah.
wife, she's about. I think her success rate is probably about 92, 93%.
Ooh, okay, all right. That's what's
She's
up. I
she's
I
had
give I
some
give
she's had
I
some
give
misses.
Miss
She had
I
some
give Miss
misses.
Mars I give Miss Mars about a good 95.
Okay, nice,
You know,
nice.
95. She's
Yeah,
I I think one time it wasn't that I had to figure, but I
yeah.
had multiple figures, and she kind of was like brought me that same figure again
Oh
after I had
yeah,
like 3 or 4 of them, and she was like super excited about it, like, oh babe, I found you a chase.
yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, well, that adds to 7 chases that I have of this one figure.
And I was
So
like, yeah. That was my wife did that once. She got me. She my wife. She got me. What was it? It was one of the recent basic Apollo Apollo Cruise,
Mhm,
and I was like, yeah, I'm not really a basic person unless it's like New Day related or something.
mhm,
But I was like, but it was the thought that counts. Like she was actually at Walmart, saw it, and was thinking about me. Like she was
mhm,
like, oh, I think you might like this. I'm like, so I was like, I couldn't not. I'm like, I'm not gonna say don't get it. I'm like, that's cool. Like it was just random, just
mhm,
very random. It wasn't like a holiday or my birthday. She was just
mhm.
there. So I was like, because if I say something, then it's gonna be like, well, I'm not gonna get you anything ever again. I'm like, well, no, 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 I ain't say all that now.
See, in my thing, bro, with her, it's like she won't even give me a basic. The only basic she ever got me, and this was when we was in Miami, is
Yeah.
this joint right here. Because
Okay.
I mean, like I said, this is a cool little figure. But other than that, nah, she won't even get me classic superstars, bro. Cause she's like, she think they basic. She's like, they don't have the
Oh,
cause so she know what the ultimates, the elites and stuff like that.
yeah.
She know that because I kind of
Oh,
was
that's
like
good.
showing her. So she won't like if I was like, cause one day she was like, oh, they had 2 Cedric Alexanders, the basic and the basics, but it was a
Okay.
chase and a regular. I said, how
Yeah.
come you didn't get it? She's like, because it's a basic. I said, but I don't even have him in elite form.
Yeah.
So I can put him with the hurt business and be like, oh, that's my hurt business with him in it, and
Yeah.
get some shirts made and just pose them. She's like, oh, went back the next day, they was gone.
Yeah.
So so yeah, she's good. She gets it. I mean, like I said, I know, like I said, I'm just not interesting. So she knows I love the DC joints. So she
Okay.
knows she don't really know the inventory. So if she bring me
Yeah.
home 2 of one thing, more than likely I'm gonna be like, yeah, I like that because I haven't found not one DC figure that I didn't like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm be I like, man, they're pretty dope to me because they look so real. Like this
Yeah.
one right here. Like most people were saying, I don't like this one, but I like it. Can you see it? Like Scarecrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like it. You know, it's
It
it's a
like
it's a bit weird.
that looks like something that could go with like if you had a bunch of like ninjas or something. It could be
Yep.
like some kind of like witch doctor or something. You
Yeah,
know, it
that's
could
what I
be.
was. That's what I was looking for. Like, oh, like because then it was he got me the Static Shock too.
Oh, nice,
Now I want a Static
nice.
Shock now. Like I was like,
Well,
oh,
yeah.
I'm all for that.
If I could
But
find that,
yeah,
I'll be on the look. I'm looking for that Static Shock. I saw it at one time, but I was like, eh.
I'll
And
be
then
on the
I
lookout
thought
for you.
about it, and I was like, eh.
See,
But
see my
I usually, I'm trying to get back into toy hunting, so that's kind of like I leave that up to like toy hunting, and and
mhm.
like I'm trying to get back to put that content back out. So,
Yeah. See,
so
see that's my thing is like how you go into the stores and hunt and stuff like that. See, me it'd be kind of hard because when I be going there, I be forgetting that I'm even going there to even try to do content. I just be
oh
super
yeah,
super excited to see something like, yo, they got this
yeah.
and they got that. And then I get to the car and I be like, I should have filmed all that, but I didn't.
Oh no,
You
yeah.
know.
That's me now because I'm like I kind of took a break, and it's kind of hard to get back into it when you take
Hmm.
a break from like filming toy hunts. Then you're like, well, I just really want to go in and get the stuff and come back out. And then it's like, oh, I got to remember to take the camera out. I mean, it's not that hard, but it's just the
Yeah.
process. And then sometimes you get weird people looking at you like, what the hell?
That part, that's the part. There we go. Now you
Yeah.
see, now you know what I'm talking about, where they
Oh
get
no,
like
because I had an incident that kind of started me from taking breaks. Because I had a moment. I was in one neighborhood and I was filming, and this
Mhm.
brother thought I was filming his wife,
Oh.
and we were too close to a neighborhood that this dude grabbed my phone from my hand, and like it's I have it. It's one of my videos from like a year or so ago, and so you can kind of see me the phone getting snatched out of my hand, and like it's all getting jostled and shit before I cut. And he's like, "You filming my wife? The fuck you filming my wife for?" And I was like, "Bro,
Oh man, see that's the see whoo, MCM love them type of parties. Oh,
yeah,
you really want to wrestle? Okay, I'm oh I was hoping that you took me there because I normally be positive, but if you wanna tangle a
uh,
little bit and want to grab my phone, I stone cold stunner you right in front of your wife. And if I don't stone cold stunner you, I'm a curve stump you. Something gonna happen. You're gonna get an elbow drop or something, you
yeah."
know. I be wanting to smoke,
But I was
man. I
just,
really do.
I had to restrain myself, and I'm just like, "All right, look, just look at this." And I just showed him the content. I'm like, "Bro, why are you freaking out over some bullshit?" Like, and he's like, "Hey, you better make sure you not." I'm like, "Oh, calm the fuck down." Like,
Hmm.
but yeah,
Yeah, that's a
like it's a not Ripley cut. Like,
yeah, man. See, that's my thing. See, like, because I noticed, I be like I said, I'm a big fan of the channel, so I'm always watching your channel. Like I said, I was watching you before you even subscribed to my channel,
oh
so I
yeah,
already knew. So I probably could have seen that episode and probably didn't, think nothing of it because I've been
yeah, yeah, yeah.
subscribed for some years. So I probably seen it and probably didn't think. I probably thought like it was like you and your homies joking around or something. If I did see it,
Oh
but
no, like yeah, because it was probably close to I think it's close to either the beginning or somewhere in the middle. But like, yeah, I was like that, and I'm not like I said,
yeah, that's
always
and like I said, and
trying
I
to
get it.
train
So he,
my.
ooh.
But yeah,
So
no.
I heard you say
Uh,
you're a Bailey fan. You
so
like
like
Bailey?
this new oh, I knew Bailey. I'm not a big fan of friendly Bailey, like face Bailey, but heel Bailey.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm in love. I am in love.
I think yeah, I think I like that the Bailey more of a heel. Like her being like the hugger. I wasn't feeling that at all. Like,
Yeah.
wow. Is that
Um,
Doc Hendricks?
Yep. Michael Hayes.
Yeah.
There you
Free
go.
birds, man.
Get a free. Get a look at all that chest hair right there.
Yeah,
Like,
all that taco meat all on his chest.
oh my goodness.
You know.
That's a. I like this taker.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like this taker.
that's dope. See, that's the thing. Like like I said, I wanna open up the cards.
Yeah.
Uh
Hey,
but
I
I'll be
say.
like,
I mean, if you're gonna save them, save them. Like I like the Chronicles probably the most out of a lot of the cards that have come out.
oh, that's dope. JBL.
Yeah. Just because like there is a variety of different styles and looks of the cards. It's almost like a best of type deal, even though it's its own brand. But
Mm-hmm.
it's almost like they're pulling from like different card packs or whatnot and just putting the best ones in because they
And
all
they
look completely different.
because those ones are because I know this one cost was I had a gift card, so I think it was maybe like I paid maybe $4 or $5 out of pocket
Okay.
because they said because I thought they was gonna say $30. They was like
20,
24.99
yeah, yeah.
for the Chronicles. Now these ones right here, I think okay, I think these ones were
They're either 20 or 25.
yeah, and but the other ones that oh
I
yeah,
know.
the wife love her some Roman, so she'll
Oh
jump on
yeah.
that in a minute. Yeah. But the other ones I got were the ones with Cody Rhodes on them. Now that's dope.
Okay.
So I got them ones. Them
I
ones
think
was
that's
30.
is that the select? I think.
I They was $30.
Okay.
So I got a oh, I forgot I was supposed to tell you how many I had right now. Let me see. I had
Ooh, this is a. Oh my God, Big E. This Big E card right
yeah.
here.
Yeah, see, yeah, that's dope. I'm a big New Day fan, just like you. Like I
Yeah,
got the New Day, the orange ones.
yeah, yeah,
I got the Elite 97 Xavier Woods 96. Oh, that's dope. That's
yeah.
dope. Uh so for the selects, I got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. And then I got the prisms. Those
Okay.
all they're all in the box, never opened.
Yeah.
Then I have a whole two packs of them already out the thing. And I have a
Okay.
lot of the cards, you know. Uh so I like I said, I like the cards a lot.
Yeah.
It just sometimes it be hard for me to do it.
Yeah. No, trust me. I understand. Like, especially when they had the first round of like the AEW cards.
Hmm.
Like, if you had a hobby box of that, like when it first came out, like if still sealed and everything, boom, you could sell it for a few $100 right now. The hobby box,
Hmm.
because that's the first set of AEW cards.
Yeah, see, I
First set.
like, bro. I've been out here hunting. Well, I kind of stopped hunting because I get figures sent to me now, so I don't really be having to go
Yeah.
hunt. But when I do go hunt, it's like I ain't never seen AEW cards ever,
Oh,
and never in Las Vegas. Like me personally, like I ain't never
yeah,
seen.
yeah, yeah.
Like I haven't never been able to walk in just put my hand on the box, like because I
Oh
never
wow.
seen it. Like so when I see y'all like with them hobby boxes and blasters and all that, I'm never jealous of the next man, but I feel
Yeah.
like, damn, why couldn't this come to my area and I can be rejoicing and getting a Kenny Omega.
Well, let me know if you want, because these boxes right here, this new box
Uh-huh.
right here,
Yep.
Target literally right up the street from me. That's got like 20 more boxes of these just sitting
You,
there.
and if you wanna I can either, we can always work out a trade because I was on a hunt for you. I remember you posted on Instagram that you needed the Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah,
So
no, I got that. I got that one.
y-
I got
I
that.
had
I was able to get that one.
that was good because that's why I said you wanted mock or you wanted
Yeah,
loose. I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
how you want it because I could have just sent it to you,
No, I
then I could have
understood.
just
Yeah, I got you.
yeah, and I could have just asked somebody, like yo, I need that. Can y'all send me that joint? And then I would have got it. But when I seen that you got it, I was like, cool, you got it. 'Cause that's my thing. I'm always gonna show love to the community. Like
Oh yeah,
that's one thing like I always do. Like I don't want all the figures for myself. You feel me?
yeah.
Oh, that's my guy. That's
Oh
my
yeah.
guy. See, I
All
hope
right.
if I open up the box and I find him, because let me see. Big John Stud. Big John Stud, man, that's my
Man,
guy.
I'm
Look
gonna
at
set.
now look at
I'm gonna
all that
set.
hair.
I'm gonna set him aside just for you.
Appreciate it. Look at all that taco meat.
I know.
Jeez. The narcissist. Got that. I got that figure still in the packaging.
Oh
Never
yeah.
I just for some reason I never opened him up.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the outfit. Like I was never like, but like that outfit, I'm just like, my God,
Yeah. Yeah. She's
she's something.
oh yeah,
She's
see
something.
like Rolando. Rolando said the same thing. He don't see cars. See, and that's somebody that
Oh
hunts
yeah,
all the time. Like I'm I was saying this to my buddy. I said, if I get lost and I can't find something, Rolando's gonna find it. And with if he because I think Rolando's in Utah, right?
I think so. Yeah.
He's not that far from me. So if he finds it, it's gonna trickle his way down to Nevada. So I always find
Mm,
like every day. If
yeah.
he's out hunting, that's my source. That's my
Oh yeah.
my way. And plus he's my bro. So if I needed something, I'll be like, yo, bro, grab that. I'll send you the money for it. But the stuff he be saying, I already be having, but it's just to see it there.
Rolando is king of the live chats, bro. King of them. Like
He is.
he holds it down for everybody.
And that's why I always say, man, he the real one. Anytime I'm in the chat and I see him,
Yeah.
as soon as he say what's up, it's like always. And then he always plug my YouTube channel in there. I just think that's like the dopest thing ever because him doing that, a couple people don't came over and subscribed
Oh yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's always like I always got to give him his flowers anytime I see him
No.
in the
Like
chat.
yesterday I had my live stream that I was doing for my birthday,
Yeah.
and Rolando like cake work. Just you just see everybody that's here. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, bro, that's why you the man.
Yeah. That's why, and I was just saying that too. Like, I was just looking, I was like, man, ooh, now that right there is gonna go for some money. Now that
Yeah,
right there,
no,
just alone, like that
that's
could
my
get you a couple elite joints.
yeah, that's my
People
like I
love
said,
solo.
this is my keep stack. This is my
Hmm.
stack. I feel like either they're gonna do well, or it's like part of my personal collection.
Yep, that's what I was saying too. I got like a little personal collection where it's like, because I opened up. It was one time, Nathan. I opened up a box and it was nothing but fire.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was like in tears because I was like, yo, I got this, I got this. It was like all the cards that I said I wanted was in these. I opened up like 4 boxes. So I had Bret Hart, Eddie Guerrero, Stone Cold. It
Ooh,
was like Macho Man's. I'm a Macho Man guy. Like
yeah,
Macho Man is my that's my like my favorite.
yeah.
Like I'm a Macho Man guy. When he passed away, I cried for days. You would have thought I lost a family member. How much I
Yeah.
was I was crying when he passed away because that's just like my childhood. You know,
So
and
I'm
I,
gonna open up.
I feel like
I'm gonna open these up.
uh-oh, let's go. I feel like with Rolando because he's in Utah, he's gonna be seeing those. And the All-Star weekend is this weekend. I feel like if when he's out shopping, he's gonna find the basketball Hasbro joints.
Oh, the starting lineups.
Yep, the starting lineup. I feel like they gonna probably start putting them out there because of All Star Weekend, and they
Oh, maybe.
want
Yeah.
people. Yeah,
If they
I
were
was just.
smart, if they were smart, they would.
Yep. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
That's this dude's got to go somewhere. Powerhouse
ooh, yeah.
House.
Yes. Yes. I like Hobbs. I like Hobbsy. Like I like him a lot. Like
I'm I'm just gonna go through some of my favorites. Ooh, ooh, there we go. It's like a fireworks parallel. CM Punk.
I am a Phil Brooks guy.
Yeah,
Picking
yeah.
no matter what CM Punk, and I know he can be a little cancerous and can be a little bit hard to deal with, but I'm a CM Punk guy. I'm that person, Nathan. Whenever I was seeing his figures,
Yeah,
I copped them. Like I got a
yeah.
ton. When I tell you, when it all boils down in the future, when it's time for somebody needs some figures, I could be like, oh, you need a CM Punk to go in your collection. Where is it at? I got one. Oh,
Oh, nice.
you know. And
Yeah,
then I popped the head off of one, and then I put the old CM Punk head off of a basics on one.
the better head version.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a Jazzware guy.
Oh, okay.
Uh, I'm a jazz. He says, hold on, let me see some real quick. He just posted some. He said he needs. He
Oh,
said,
Rebels, Reptiles, and Games just need one more to get 700.
oh, don't worry, he got it right now. Don't worry, he got it right now.
Oh,
Boom, he
there
got
we
it.
go. Main features.
Yep, got it. Courtesy of me. I just subscribed.
Dude, this is one of the like I'm a big fan of Asian female wrestlers,
Same.
and two of
I
them.
got I got to make sure the wife went around when I said that
Oh,
one.
I don't even care if my wife is around. She could hear it. It's not like I'm gonna do anything, so it's like I can say it.
Hmm,
But and my wife knows I'm a big fan of Oscar. I love Oscar. Have all her figures. Have a lot of cards.
hmm,
But and Oscar's got a YouTube channel,
hmm.
so I'm like, oh, I try and follow that. But the other person that has a YouTube channel, Hikaru Shida.
Hmm.
My goodness.
But check this out, bro. But check this out, bro. She lives literally 10 minutes away from me.
Oh, ooh, don't tell me that.
Yep. I'm dead serious because one time me and the wife was out and
Yeah.
I seen her at Starbucks and I'm
Oh,
like staring at her, like Jess is staring at her, so we both
yeah.
looking at her and I was like, I think that's Oscar. She's like I was like from WWE. She's like, that's not true. So I called another one of my buddies that's a former retired wrestler. He said, yeah, bro, she lives in the area. She lives that's her. I even seen John Moxley before.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
when he lived out here with his wife.
I
Oh
saw
man.
I
Whew.
saw Scorpio Sky at a Vaughn's out here one night, and I was telling my wife, I'm like, I think that's Scorpio Sky, and this was like what right before. I think this was right either at the beginning of a. It was like right at the beginning of AEW starting,
Uh-huh.
back when SCU had won the tag team titles.
Yeah. This one right here. Let me see.
The 2-pack.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
A little dusty.
And I guess he must have been going to a party or something because it was like him and his girl, and they were like, I didn't bother him, but it was like I wanted to. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
just leave him alone. And like
I got
they were going grocery shopping, but I'm like,
so
oh, there you go.
so yep. So now I know you like Oscar. I think I
Oh my
might got some
god,
Oscar cards. I hope you might have them, but I still have some. Do you got the Funko?
I have the recent one,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have any of the older ones that are a lot more
Okay.
expensive.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Let me look through. Let me
But
dig through the. Cause see, look, if you could see, like, you see in my room right here, like that's all my ultimates. But
Yeah,
if I was to go right there, bro, and open up that closet,
yeah.
it's all Funkos,
Oh
wrestling
wow.
Funkos. Like
Oh my
in
goodness.
all in there is nothing but like figures and stuff like that. And I got a bunch of storage and like I'm gonna just show a tour of the room. It's like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
you should do it. You should definitely do like just a quick tour and like just do a quick video, just show off what you got. Like, dude,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Oh
like between toy hunts and room tours, people love that. Like,
yeah, I know. And it's like, but it's like with me, I be because it be so much stuff all over the place. I think
welcome
I'd
to
be
my
like
world.
and I think what it is, bro, I get so insecure about it. Like, but
Yeah.
even though at the end of the day, it's not like it's dirty clothes and nothing like that. It's what we love. We all are in
Yep.
this this figure hobby. We love this world. So I don't think nobody will pay attention to it. But I mean, it might get a couple trolls like "what a beautiful mess" or "do like clean up." I mean, you just mad because you don't got them figures. That's probably why
Yeah.
you comment.
Well,
But for the
usually I
most
just
part,
like I'll take some like because this is doubles as like a guest room, so there's
okay.
a bed all the way in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually like if I'll have the bed covered in some stuff, and like if I have to, if it's too much for me to clean, I'll just throw a bunch of stuff on the bed, throw the
Mm-hmm.
covers over, call it a day.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
I just throw stuff outside the room for the time
Mm-hmm.
being. It's like just so I can have a walkway, and then I'll
Yeah.
film and then bring the stuff back in.
And like the thing that's behind me who helped me out a lot was Marvelous. Shout out to Marvelous.
Oh,
That's my brother. He
that's
helped me out a
that's
lot.
big right there.
I love him to death. Like I was in his live just talking. I was like, "Hey, bro, can you?" I asked him. And Nathan. I kid you not. Once his stream was over, the links was in my Instagram DM, and
Oh
I
yeah,
ordered them. Like
no
it was
yeah,
like boom, and it's like so I got another one, but the other one, see, the wife said because I have a lot of figures like right here. You
yeah,
see what I'm pointing at?
yeah.
Those are all my AEW chases and all my special,
Oh
my
okay.
favorite. She said I can put them on a wall in a room now, so I can
Oh
just
wow.
because. So she's like, "Oh, you could put because I have a empty wall." She's like, "You could just hang them up on the wall." I was like,
Nice, nice.
"Thank you,"
Yeah, if I could get rid of this bed, man,
So
that would change this whole room around.
So before, like like I said, you've been subscribed to my channel, you watched a couple videos.
Oh yeah,
But if
that's
you remember, bro, I used to always talk about the futon that I had in there. Like I was like, I gotta
yeah.
get the futon out. We finally got rid of it. We put it in storage.
Oh
So
nice.
when I put it in storage, it's just now I got a whole setup of like I got my AEW ring. I got my next gen.
Oh
I got everything. I got a gaming table that I
yeah.
turned the game into a freaking this where I do all my work at for my wrestling and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So it was just like once I got that out, bro, it just made it
Yeah.
cause like my bro Rudy, he came into town. They got married, right?
Uh
So he
huh.
comes in and like he comes over and I let him walk in the room. And mind you, this is when I had the futon and I had bins, bro, stacked to the top of this room. He walked in, he was like, "Oh my god!" Like he was like, "Bro, like, oh my god, like this is a department store." And then, bro, but then, bro, I'm not done. He goes into the back. He couldn't even use the guest bathroom
Oh
because
wow.
I had him stacked up to the brim in there. So it's like all
Dang.
figures. And then I was like, the wife was like, "I support you. I love you." She's like, "But you got
You
to
need to
go
get
get
this under
storages."
control.
She's like, "You got to get this under control, bro." I got I got four storages.
For
Four.
storages,
Four storages.
like storage places, like for rent, like
Yes. Yes. Like
wow.
four of them. And then I got one on our apartment ground. So technically five. So I got one that's outside too that I got filled up. That's just the one that I like that I put stuff in that I want to like
Yeah.
really see. And and then outside in the living room, like in the living room, we have a top part that's all filled.
Damn.
It was that like bro, because at first I was just only
Okay.
Funkos,
Oh, okay. All
and
right.
then I was just like I started watching you, Cal
Yeah.
Peterson, My
Oh
Damn
yeah.
Toys. Y'all
My
started
thing. Oh,
corrupting me. Y'all started corrupting my mind. Like I'm seeing y'all open up these figures and
that's
the
what I like to hear.
articulation, and I'm like, wait a minute, like Funkos don't do none of this shit.
No.
Well, and so I see that and I stopped, but then it was like one time I forgot you had got some New Day shit. It was like I think it was like I want to say the Bootios. I want to say something like
No. It was
you had
probably.
got.
I mean, it could have been the 3-pack or whatever. I
It
mean,
was something.
I've gone through. I've shown off like my because I've got every figure, basic and
Mm-hmm.
elite of the New Day, like,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got like half the amount of Kofis that there are out there. So I've got all the Big E's up to date. The one Xavier Wood pre New Day out there. So kind of up to date. So yeah, it might have been like a whole. I don't know if it was showing off something, but it might have been a collection just showing you, oh, these are all
That's
the
what.
New Day figures I got.
That's what it was. And
Yeah.
it was just like a couple of times just watching y'all, and I was like, and it was a guy. He was selling a lot. He's like, I'm selling a
Mm.
lot for like $500, and it was like a grip of stuff. Everything was mocked.
Ooh.
Mind you, I had looked to the wife. I said, I didn't console. I didn't even go talk to her about it. I was like, I want to do this so bad. And the icing on the cake was it was just how consistent y'all were posting.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
more you post, it's easy to sway me that way. Cause like I said, you're opening up the figure. So you're not like, oh, I'm just a mock guy. You
Yeah.
like moving them around, and I'm like, okay. So we go to San Diego. You ever been to
Mm.
Rockets?
The toy store?
There's a comic book store in San Diego
Yeah,
called Rockets.
TC Rockets, I think it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
TC
yeah,
Rockets.
yeah.
Okay. So we go in there, right, bro? My brother-in-law, he a knucklehead now, but he's into Dragon Ball Z and all those cards and stuff like that.
Okay.
So he says, so we looking at Funkos and we look and it's the wrestling section.
Yep.
And at this time they had the Macho Man and they had the Andre the Giant basic that come with the, WrestleMania 3.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
and bro, before like when I lived in Seattle, I only during the pandemic, I got the Macho Man Retro Fest. It was on sale for $5 at GameStop.
Oh,
So that was my first ever elite, but I just never said I'm never gonna open it. And
yeah.
I was like, I turned to sitting there. I look at the wife. She's like, I'm getting you these. I said, no, babe. I said, because you're gonna open up a box, you're gonna open up Pandora box, and it's gonna be bad. Because I remember she like, what are you watching? I remember watching y'all shows as we're driving down to
Yeah.
California. And she's like, why you just keep watching all these rap? I said, I think that's my next move. And she
Oh,
was like, she bought me them too, bro. I think on the way back home from San Diego, we hit every Target and Walmart. I
ooh,
feel I filled the car up with figures. And
ooh.
then a buddy of mine that's in a Funko group, he introduced me to my bro Mike, and he gave me 80 figures for $300. So a
Oh
lot of
wow.
my old figures, bro, like the narcissist,
Yeah.
all those figures from because he used to just buy them. If they was on sale, he said he would buy them. So he just gifted me all them. Like one figure alone was $300. He gave me 80 to 90 figures, bro. Like so he jump started my career.
Yeah, he
And
did.
ever since then, and like when I like if you go to his house, every time I get a figure, I give him one. Like so he has a
Oh, okay.
whole his
Nice.
whole like I always give back because if you do the math, he could have easily told me $10,000 or like
Oh yeah.
$5,000, like
Oh
of
yeah.
all the stuff he gave me, and still gives me stuff. And he customized figures for me all the time, like because he's been collecting. How old are you, bro? How old are you?
44?
44. Okay, Mike's 50. And he's
Okay.
been, like I said, so y'all are the OGs. Like y'all been collecting for a while. Me, I'm only 2 years in and I got what I got. So
Well,
imagine if I was collecting back then.
well, that's the thing. Is like figures. I collected figures when I was younger. I
hmm
stopped because I had this mindset. I'm sure we've all had it. Or I'm teenager. I shouldn't be doing this. Or you had parents to tell you, "What the hell are you doing?"
That part.
So it's like, I stopped doing that. But then I got into getting like other stuff like Legos and whatnot, and
hmm
I started getting into the whole Lego thing, and then recently, I think because of the pandemic, I mean I was always collecting New Day figures and some other black wrestlers, and but especially like Nation of Domination and The Rock.
hmm
But other than that, I wasn't really collecting much else. Um, Figures just in general. Oh, maybe some Wolverine,
hmm
but now I'm like, since the pandemic, I've just gone kind of full force, and this is a this is the bad result of you know the
hmm
pandemic.
Yeah, and
So
see, what's up? What's up, Fabulous Disaster? And with me, bro, I have what you call addictive personality.
same here, same here.
So, um, like I get emotional because this is my life, bro. Like this is I feel like this was my true calling and I just happen to just be like, you know what? I don't care what nobody think. I got an amazing wife. I got some amazing guys that loves what I love, that look
Yep,
like me. Uh and I'm not even just saying that, but just to see people that look like me enjoy the same thing that I like because the people that look like us normally wasn't one that made fun of us.
yep,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Y'all nerds, like what y'all doing like in that, like that. But then as adults, you see them with wrestling figures and Funko Pops and comic books but
Oh yeah,
5 years ago you made fun of me.
yep. Oh
Okay, all
yeah.
right. Okay, I got it now. You thought you was too cool for school, but now you into what I like.
Well,
Now we
now that you realize this stuff is popular,
right.
you're like, oh man, I like this stuff too. Yeah, okay. You like
Check
it
this
because
out, bro. So out here in Vegas, it's Hype Beast USA. You've been out here, so
yeah,
like on the strip. So it's a lot of these sneaker consignment shops now, right?
yeah.
They got these and they got the figures now.
Mm,
So if it's something popping, they'll go get it like a fan takeover, Shawn Michaels, a Batista,
oh
a
yeah,
Bret Hart, anything that they know is like a Target exclusive and people want it, they'll get it and then charge $100 for it. Like, oh, before you can get the Brock Lesnar's, I went to a sneaker shop. He was selling it for $200. I said, "Oh, that's coming out again, right?" He's like, this never come out again. I said, "Oh, it's coming out for $32."
ooh,
I said, nobody's buying it from 200 for you if that same exact figure is being
yeah, oh
re-released.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like now I can see if it was
Like if it was a different Macho Man or something, or
this one.
Ultimate.
I feel like if it was the first Ultimate edition that they dropped,
Yeah,
then you can sell it for that price until they re-release it. But if it's re-release if it's coming out again, that value goes all the way down.
yeah,
And I never looked at figures about how much what they're gonna get me because I'm just a collector.
yeah,
It could whatever it's worth is worth whatever it's worth. At the end of the day, it's what I like. I love figures, and if I like a figure, like I like Big E, I'm on a
yeah.
Big E kick,
Oh yeah,
bro. I just seen 95 today this morning. Did you think he got copped? Of course he did. He's home. He came home with daddy.
oh
Like
yeah, yeah.
like because you don't know if he's ever coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know. Yeah.
if he might just be a like what's the guy that be like what's his
Oh,
name?
Titus
He
O'Neil.
might he might be like a Titus O'Neil where he literally is with WWE. He's like
Yeah,
an ambassador, but never gets in the ring. Like
yeah.
so you got to look at things like
Well,
that where it's
like I
like
said, for me, the New Day was always that thing of they're black nerds, And to see that on that big of a scale being represented in a way that has never been represented like that and being
Mm-hmm.
respected, and, damn near top of the card almost, like
Mm-hmm.
one of the top merch sellers for the longest, even had a
Oh
custom
yeah.
belt before custom belts were like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I was like, like, I mean, when they first got started, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like a new version of the Nation of Domination. And then they were like, oh, we're gonna do this church thing. And I'm like, whatever, because I remember Xavier Woods when he was Consequences Creed. I was
Yep.
a big fan of Kofi when he had the
Yep.
feud with Randy Orton. I thought that was gonna. I was like, oh my god, these dudes. I'm like, and then it was like, then you start to realize these dudes are linked to R-Truth, like just the weirdest way. And I'm like,
Yep.
it's just it's like a beautiful form of chaos that like just manifests itself in a wonderful way. And I'm like, I have to support this in whatever way I can. And then, that just birthed, that literally is like the birth of this channel. And, you know, got into Junkyard Dog and Mr. T and Booker T and
Yep.
Nation of Domination. And
Yep.
so,
Yep.
and that's why I
And
because of this month, I'm like, I'm gonna put out some videos of unboxings and
mhm.
some of my collection, just showing off some Black History action figures.
So what I've been doing, bro, and I gotta post it on my Instagram page because I'm in a lot of Facebook wrestling groups. So every
Yeah,
day for 14 days I have posted a black figure.
yeah.
Like so today I posted Rocky Maivia.
Oh,
Yesterday
nice.
it was Farouk. I did the Farouk side I did with the regular Farouk head, and I did it with the gray head, the gray helmet and a blue helmet. And then
Oh, yeah.
the day before that, it was Zeus. I did
Oh, okay.
Zeus. And then the day before that, it was I don't know. I've been bringing the black figures out. Like now I forgot I had like I literally can. And then at the end of the month, I'm putting them all together
Mm,
and then take one big picture and say Black History Month,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
etc. like that. But I had did one with Jade, Red Velvet, and Bianca.
What's going on, Taz?
Hey,
Hey,
Taz,
bitches.
man, what's up with you, man?
Nathan, you going to a fucking funeral?
Mm. So I was telling
Who the
people,
who the fuck died?
I was telling people, a friend of my wife's got us
Oh man.
invitations to the Magic Castle. You know, so you get to,
Mhm.
like the whole magician's secret lair or some bullshit.
If I take enough pills, I go to the Magic Castle every fucking night.
Well, I know you do. Yeah, you are the Magic Castle, sir. You are the Magic Castle. So yeah, once this stream is gone, I'm gonna drive over there and pick up the ladies, and
Hold
we're
on
gonna
one
have
second,
a
I gotta yell at my dog.
go get that dog. So before we go, I'm gonna show you. I picked up, like I said, I got this
Oh,
fireworks punk.
is that when he was
Mhm.
cussing everybody out at the press conference or
I think it was
whatever?
right before, probably.
He was like, Kenny Omega's a bitch.
Hey, Kitty started though after that match he had. He started when he was like how you gonna top that wooty wooty woo? And he's like, you gotta top that, bitches. And people was like, oh, why would he say that? And see, I never knew that it was shots at CM Punk. And then we got the CM Punk match versus what Moxie Boxfex. So that's how that all started because Kenny Omega said it first after his match against I forgot who they fought, but he said something. Oh, it was against the Lucha Brothers and Pac. He said it after the match, called him the
Mhm.
B word. So that's
Did
how
I
that kind of started.
did I mention I'm not a Kenny Omega fan? I don't know if I've ever said anything about that on the
I think you
show.
might have mentioned it once or 20,000 times,
Thousand
maybe.
times, yeah, you have.
Yeah.
I've watched a couple shows. You don't like Twinkle Toes, but I like them though.
I am not Omega guy.
But I do
I
like
did
this.
buy his action figure though. Just
I do like this chick though.
I did buy his action figure.
Oh yeah.
Who's
Oh man,
that?
see, thicker than pound cake, man.
Mm.
She is so thick. Look at them
Jamie
thighs.
Hayter.
Yes.
Yes, that's what the name says. Just look at
Yep.
the tattoo. Look at the tattoo.
Oh my heavens!
It's out of $3.99. So that's
Nice.
the one special card in there.
I bet that'd be some good stuff.
I'm sure it will.
Fabulous said, "Is this ESPN or Nathan's going to prom?"
Going to a funeral,
Man.
boys. It looks like somebody
Man.
fucking died.
ESPN First Take with Nathan.
Well, you know, I gotta look good in this motherfucking. Somebody got to class up the joint.
Right.
Oh, hey, I got a collared shirt, bitch.
You about to take that off? Get the fuck out of here.
And then we got AMW smoking a doobie.
AM Dub in the building. My brother's in the
What's
building.
up, family? Too sweet, baby.
You know the vibes. I missed it. Hey, so he came to my last live stream that I was on. I was like, man, that was the most fun we had because AM Dub normally makes it pop, you know, and he ain't been in for a while. So when he came in, it's just everybody was just like the energy just went from 100 to 1,000, and it was just like, you know, I got off the stream and I told my wife, I was like, guess who came in tonight? She said, who? I said, AM Dub. She's like, no, he didn't. I said, he was there.
When AMW shows up to the party, it's about to get wild and somebody's about to get fucked.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man. Guess what AM Dub got, yo? Guess what AM Dub got going on? AM
What
Dub
he
got
got?
his own cologne, cuz. Most wanted.
There we
Yeah,
go.
hold on a second.
There we
Hold on
go.
a second. Let's blow this up.
What's the name of it? Smell my mighty balls?
Most wanted.
The stickiest of the icky.
The most wanted. It's most wanted get today. And look, I'm opening
Smells like the forest.
I'm opening an act for the new Force Horsemen of Comedy
Mm-hmm.
at Varsity Auditorium, April 15th.
You better get your days right.
So I'm opening an act for the comedy show. Got a little bit going on, man. You know, trying to stay busy.
Are you gonna stream it?
I'm gonna record it
Okay,
because I'm able to this time.
that's good because we're not in North Carolina, so I would want to see it because you're the opening act. So that means you gotta come with it.
I got to make the crowd pop, cuz you know what I'm talking about.
Just find a couple people in the crowd and just talk about them. You know that'll get you. You know.
Oh yeah, man. That's what I like to do, man. Like you in that front row of my show and you ain't laughing, I'm gonna get on your ass, cuz like
As you should. As you should. Man, listen.
What's
I
up?
always say this to my wife. I said, if we go to a comedy show and they start clowning you now, you on your own now. You're on your own. Don't get up and walk away now. Don't get up and walk away.
That's gonna be the best of their life in that piece that night.
So you're saying you don't want her to pull a Jada Pinkett Smith and give you the side eye?
I'm not getting up there. I'm not getting up there and smacking nobody because we should never been sitting down there in the front row. We should have set up a little bit high. That's the way they get their nerves out.
If Chris Rock had had any balls, he'd have speared Will Smith right there.
Man,
I mean,
he
he wouldn't have had time to get his ass whooped. Security would have broke him up.
Kick him in the nuts. Kick him in the nuts.
Yes. So we was talking earlier, like me and Nathan was talking earlier. Like I've been here with him for a while. So we was talking earlier about how he did a thing and the guy smacked his phone out of his hand. I said, bro, that's the drama that I want. I'm living for that. Snatch my phone out the hand. I'm a spear your ass. I'm DDTing you, Stone Cold stunning you. That you would have seen me do this. You would have seen me be like this on a thing. Look at him. His neck is snapped.
Man, I mean, that was a gentleman about that, man.
Trip to the hospital.
He was a gentleman about that, man. What's up, Doug?
I feel him though.
Yeah, that well, man.
Yeah, he handled it well, but I'm just saying, you know me, AM Dub.
Yeah, man, you know. I don't know how I would have handled it. You know what I'm saying? I know Tasman would have just tore his ass up. So I mean, you
where
know,
I come from, that's a trip to the hospital. I'm not saying it's gonna be him, it'll be me. But
jail or hell.
That's what I said. I said one of us would have been in trouble.
Yeah, I'll probably handle it a different way myself, man. But you handled the right way, Nathan, man.
Yeah,
Big
he
up.
definitely did. Most definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like I was like, I was telling him, I'm like, I said we different. I
Yeah.
got nothing but the utmost respect for my brother, but I just
I like
know how I'm gonna react.
Yeah.
I'd have smacked his face and fucked his old lady.
What's
Like
up, Duff man?
Literal old lady.
What's up, Duff man? I'm follow Duff man
I'd fuck his
on
mom, his grandma.
on IG.
Man, I
Yeah,
got me some. I got me one of them toys up the damn shelf, not the fuck out that motherfucker.
Man,
I got one of them toys. I bet she ever turned into something.
they would have needed to pick up in that toy aisle.
Yeah,
it would have
man. But I think you handled it well, my brother. Much
Definitely.
love. I'm gonna drink for your birthday, man. Happy birthday, dog.
Oh yeah, happy
Thank
birthday
you.
again, man. I was in the stream
Happy
yesterday.
birthday.
Oh, I saw you.
I was
I saw you.
yeah.
How's
Like I
it
said,
feel to be owed?
Huh?
How's it feel to be owed?
The same way I did before my birthday. Fucking bullshit.
You say that. After you get soloed, man, things don't work the way they used to. You crawl on that bed thinking you're gonna beat that thing up, you look down and he ain't agreeing with you. You're like, what? We're having a miscommunication.
Oh, well, hold on a second. We ain't going that far. Hey. Things are working perfectly. Things are perfect.
It will happen one day. You get
There's
so
a reason
mad
why
at him, but he's your best friend, so you can't get too mad. You're like,
there's a reason why I'm still married. There's a reason why I'm still married. Shit.
Yep.
The wife hasn't complained yet.
I don't really need a penis. I got a tongue like a fucking paintbrush, son. I can paint the house with one of these things.
Where have you been? Where have you been?
Well, that's not terrifying at all. All right.
Woo.
Where have you been, Taz, man? I missed you.
Man.
I'll stop.
Man, like I said, because normally, like I said,
they've been working my ass.
Yeah, me too, man.
I'm sure they have been working your ass.
Yeah, man.
Put you on that corner.
Yeah.
It's been rough, man. It's been rough. Anybody got any new shit?
I got a $13 pickup.
Go ahead. Hold on.
It was $13. That's why I picked it up.
The hell?
It was $13.
Oh man.
That's I got Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Nice. $13.99, my boy.
I got this for Valentine's Day from the missus, if y'all could see it.
Oh,
Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what's gonna happen is she gonna wind up taking it over, and I'm gonna just have to sit there and watch her yell at the screen all day. So yeah.
You don't get your own personal wand to play with while you play the game or nothing.
I don't even know. Like I said, I think it was a gift.
You let her play with your personal wand while you were playing that game, son.
I was setting Chad up for that one.
She gonna play with it. She gonna play with it.
Say, baby, you play with this thing and the magic will happen. The magic will happen.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'll be shooting things out of this wand that ain't fit for a dog's ass.
Oh, woo, man! I see, because what normally happens when y'all be going live, I be going live. You know what? I'm gonna just take Tuesdays and just come on in here, man. I need to be in here.
You're welcome, dog. You're welcome. I'm
gonna just come on in here, man.
You are honorary member, so
I appreciate it. And like I said, AM Dub, Nathan, and Taz just makes the stream pop. He makes it pop. You know, never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. So like if I miss it, it's like I literally watch it and I have it on the TV, and I'll just watch my wife. She'll be like reading her book or something, and Taz will say something, and she'll be like.
She's like, who that crazy white fool?
She don't listen, y'all. She don't even look at the screen sometimes. She just because she know AM Dub, so she'd be like, and I'd be like, I said that's Taz, and she'd be like, sometimes she'll look and then she'd be like, babe, why you never on that with them? I said I've been on before. It's just we be going on at the same time. She like that though. She like that stuff, but because she's not gonna talk like that. but she loves to hear it. So she just was like, out of nowhere, I can't make this up. You would say something, and I'm already knowing what's about to happen. As soon as Taz start talking, I just be looking at her, and she'll just be like, have her back turned, and she'll just look like. I'm like, yeah, that's Taz.
Like you
He
either
can't
say,
help it. He's got a lot of emotional and mental problems. He's
I
a nice guy.
said no filter whatsoever, and I love it.
No.
that's why it's country fried wrestling.
Country
I'm
fried,
a
man.
country, and I'm usually fried.
Yeah,
Right.
I figured that. Me too.
that's
Hey,
AMW
hold on,
too.
hold
I was
on.
gonna say that's AMW too.
I got a quick survey.
Uh-oh.
Raise your hand if you got laid on Valentine's Day.
Not yet.
Oh my God! 2 out of 4, really?
It's coming.
You guys let us down, man.
Hey, look, hold up.
It's
My dick might-
7:15. If you ain't got your nut on, it's your fault, bro.
Hey, it's
It's
4:15 over here.
It doesn't matter what time it is. You can get that shit in the morning.
I'm with Taz. I'm with Taz, and I'm gonna listen, Nathan. So look, Nathan, like the wife was like, so I give her gifts. I'm watching the clock. It says it said 12 a.m. She said, babe, what are you doing? I said, I'll be right back. She's just sitting there. I come in with the gifts. She said, she just started laughing. I said, it's Valentine's Day. Turn off the lights and light a candle.
I just walked in. I just walked into my old lady's room. I said, "Hey, this dick ain't gonna suck itself. If you want to pray, you get to suck it."
I hit because we got a little thing that turns the light off. I just turned the light off and just
Beat
in the
thing up
bed.
like a drum, son.
And gonna go again tonight.
Well, if I got just put a leg up tonight, get some go ahead, hurry up kind of type of pussy. I'm gonna get some. You know how you get that. You know how you get that hurry up. You know how you get that hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Let me hurry up. I'm trying to go sleep. So you know how you get that right there. So if I got to get that,
you gotta beat that shit up right for Valentine's Day, bro.
That's that. Hey, get it in before we go to breakfast.
It's boom
breakfast, damn it.
It's boom town.
Before the morning shower, so you knock out 2 in 1. You get your nuts, and you get to wash it off of you, so you don't walk around gooey all day.
Heck, you don't walk around gooey all day.
That part.
But see, you said today. Nah, my birthday was a couple days ago, so you know.
I mean, you should have got laid on your birthday and Valentine's Day.
Well, no, I did, but
right.
I don't do that. Look, sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's the evening.
Well,
that's my job,
y'all.
Can y'all see that? This is what I sends her every time.
Hell yeah.
Every rip, I'll send that out, and I'll be like, "Hey, you know the vibes. You know the vibes." Like, and I, because my thing is, she always say, "Don't be so aggressive," because I can be like, kind of like Taz sometimes. It's just be like
brutal,
just brutal, just like
barking like a dog, farting and shit,
fucking Rick
fuming, like So I just I be respectful, but I also like that to send that text. That's letting her know what type of mood I'm on.
I respectfully beat it up like a tiger.
Well, you don't even know how. You don't even know my communication with it, right? You don't even want to know my communication. My communication with it is way different.
Oh,
I have to look around, have a look first, and see what kind of mood it is. If it's gonna be one of them, oh yeah, baby, I love you, or one of them, hurry up, damn it, hurry the fuck up, hurry up. So I
ain't into that loving sex. I like the good porno sex.
You don't want nobody to say. You don't want nobody to say. Yeah, you don't want nobody to say, make love to me. That will make you excited.
No.
You want them to say, what you want them to say, Taz, man? Look at you and say.
They beat this up. I like when they look at me and say, I don't want to walk right for 3 days.
Yes.
I don't know if I can do that without a baseball bat, but honey, I'm gonna try.
And boy, I'm drinking that cheap old Paul, boy. I'm getting right for it. I'm getting ready for it, boy.
See, I'm drinking Gatorade.
Consequences,
I'm trying to get all the fluids I can get, son. I need all the help.
Hey,
consequences repercussions up here tonight.
I don't seen that bottle right there with AM Dub a lot.
Well, the good thing about having a bottle like that, if you ain't taking care of her with your dick, you can stick that up her ass and give her a good show.
Woo, boy, you get me slapped in.
Woo!
She's like, feels so good to me.
Oh my God, I'll be on punishment for real. Up here,
crazy. You gotta be crazy. You gotta be a man and take it. Toxic
masculinity, baby. I slipped a couple times. I slipped up my mistake, and what that mistake will cost me.
I'm too young to hear any of this. I'm too young.
What about wrestling?
Virgin ears. Yeah, bullshit. You went out and got you an Oriental woman, son. We know you're a kinky motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, fucking swing sets and fucking
half Asian.
Walls. Me love you long time, Nathan. Me love you long time.
Half Asian, half black. Half Asian, half black.
Well, hell, you got the best of both worlds, son.
He really do. Like,
what?
She can be soft and rough at the same time.
I just got one question because I've never met anybody who's done this. Has anybody ever had the Neapolitan?
No. Ice cream?
It ain't ice cream, baby. It ain't ice cream. It's when you bang a white chick. Hold on, let me finish. You bang a white chick, a black chick, and a red-headed chick on one day, and the black chick or the white chick can't have red hair. It's got to be 3 separate.
Oh, I no comment because I don't know if Miss Myers watching. So
if you have, then you the man because I don't know nobody else who has.
I can't. I was once wild back in my day, Taz, and
I can see that, bro. I can see that.
So I have to be careful because I know because I told her I was coming in. I told her I was gonna be in, and I'm like, let me be careful, But just know,
yeah. We'll talk offline. We'll talk.
Yeah. I've been there, and it was fun.
Exchange stories and shit. What the
hell? I've got 2/3 of the Neapolitan before, but I've never pulled off the triple whammy.
Oh, I did it. Came home with an STD.
Oh, man, that just took it to a whole new direction.
We went dark. We was going positive. We was going on the right way. And we just went
dark. Valentine's Day. I brought over Neil Disease Day.
Oh my God.
His new nickname is Drippy Dig.
Yeah, we about to
W.
Man, I had a big old peel, but it makes my stomach up. Anyway, let's talk about wrestling.
Wrestling, yes.
Oh my God. And now with the Elimination Chamber predictions, we have Nathan Bowden.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
AMW, I'm gonna send you some penicillin in the mail, man. Be sure to take
man.
Let's go about 18 years ago, but
okay.
Yeah.
The undisputed gonorrhea champion of the world,
AM Dub, America's most wanted.
Now you may not understand that I make love with my hand. You might think that shit is funny. I beat my like it owes me money.
But does it burn when you pee?
No, I went outside and started a whole fire. I mean, when I pissed, the whole yard just caught on fire. It was crazy, man. You should have been to see it. You'd been amazed.
Oh my
God. Anyway.
Elimination.
Travelers on your ass.
I heard Bray Wyatt and AMW were going to have a Mountain Dew STD match.
Man, well, hopefully real crying.
Hopefully there's not a black light around because that's going to be terrible.
That was the worst fucking match I've ever watched in my life.
I don't know. There's been worse matches. But that was.
I'd rather watch
It was-
AMW catch that STD than watch that match.
Oh, I know you would.
Yeah,
I
I'm a
know
kicky
you would.
fucker.
You-
I'm a
you-
kicky fucker.
you country as fuck.
What's up,
Yeah.
fam? My brother.
But Bobby Lashley. We'll talk about Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. Anybody excited for this match?
Who gonna go first?
You go ahead.
I mean, I've been seeing it too much. You know, I'm like, I mean, they like really like. I don't know, man. I hope it's a good match.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Lashley, but I'm gonna pick Lashley.
I'm gonna go with Brock because the feud gonna end at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? He already won up on Lashley, right? I mean, Lashley already won up on him, right? So Brock
right.
tied up.
No, they're tied right now. They're tied, ain't they? I think they both won one match, which Lashley eliminated him.
Yeah,
from
but
the
Lashley gave us examples of how he threw him out the Royal Rumble and stuff. He gave us all these Easter eggs and stuff, you know. So I feel like that Brock gonna win this one, but Lashley gonna win he gonna win the last one at WrestleMania. That's what I think, you know.
See, I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna say the Hurt Business helps Lashley win this one.
There you go.
And Brock wins the blow-off match at Mania because they ain't having Brock lose at WrestleMania 2 years in a row, and he lost last year. So sorry.
Oh wow, yeah.
I like it. That's good. That's good. Right
that's a good one. Yes, that's.
I think it's gonna be like Taz will say. I think it's gonna be Lashley, but it's gonna be because the Hurt Business is reformed, and Brock's gonna get beat up, and Brock's gonna have hurt feelings, and he's gonna be like, all right, and then he's gonna try. Hopefully, he doesn't try and tear through the Hurt Business, and then the Hurt Business gets broken up again because they're not used properly. But yeah, I think it's gonna end at WrestleMania.
You know he was in the original Hurt Business, don't you? AMW, his dick, and gonorrhea. It hurts so bad. At least it ain't anal herpes, bro.
Oh, that's so terrifying.
It's terrible, man. It's terrible.
Oh man,
I would never make fun of a man who had an STD.
Oh man,
I ain't never had I ain't no breakouts though since then.
Man, I'm crying.
Oh, what do we got? The bathroom break match of the night. Beth Edge versus Judgment Day, whatever.
Yeah.
Which Judgment Day's in it? I guess Rhea's in it because it's got one girl. If Beth Phoenix is
will come out there.
Girl for sure. Have we confirmed that Beth Phoenix is a woman? Is there?
She had 2 kids, so
are we sure?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so Rhea will be in there. Who's the other? Who's she?
Edge and Beth versus Finn and Rhea.
Yeah. So
I think the Dominic gonna interfere and then Ray will come out there and finally punch him.
I think they gotta let Edge win a match. He ain't won a match in which I mean he's hurt every other week, but he ain't won a match.
Edge is like Anthony Davis from the Lakers.
The wind blows and he's like, "Oh my god, I blew out my fucking knee! That fucking wind! It hurts so bad."
And Davis. Boy, you going in time out, boy.
Oh,
damn, boy, you ain't like he always hurt.
Man,
I don't know.
As a Laker fan,
yeah, Anthony Davis always hurt.
Oh
man,
I don't know. I think it's gonna be Finn and Rhea because I just think they got Rhea on the. They got Rhea going. Yeah, it's gonna be. She's supposed to win the title, so
I think Finn's gonna be the one who looks up at the lights. Finn takes the pin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm with Tash. I'm gonna go with
Would anybody else like to bang Rhea, but they'd be scared to pull her panties off?
I mean, not really.
I mean, I would, but I'm not
I'm
Hey,
going for it.
Fabulous crazy, yo. Fabulous is crazy as shit.
He is. He said AM Dub is a triple threat. Oh
Hey, yo,
my
This
that's
what he's
God.
yo,
talking
fam,
about.
boy. What's up, my brother?
Man, he
Good
said
to
the
see you,
triple
man. Good to
threat.
see you. Good to see you, fam.
Oh.
This is what he's talking
Oh.
about. That's the Bobby Lashley Brock Lesnar match.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a hug fest.
Wow.
What the?
Wow.
You know where they were talking about Brock thinking about Bobby in the bedroom?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It was like, yeah, but it was funny how Brock said this shit, though. Like, man, in the bathroom, I think about dead bedroom, think about him. Like, wait, after a couple hours, I started thinking about him again. But he's in my
He
head.
said after about 4 or 5 hours.
Like,
Staples in
like
her
really?
60s, you know,
My dog
she's
got me
probably-
fetching. You won't leave me alone, shot me fetching.
Oh,
I'm like, Brock, you really thinking about that man that much? You got Sable. Right.
Yeah, but she's
Mhm.
like 60 now, bro.
Alright, bullshit.
She's like on a walker.
I mean, you think about how many dudes have some hot chicks and still cheat on them. Come on. Yeah.
You know, the only good
After-
advice my dad ever gave me, he said, you show me a pretty woman and I'll show you a man who's tired of fucking her.
Yep.
Well,
I mean, you get after a while, you're gonna get tired of looking at the same thing. Or at least that's what they say. I don't know.
I mean, not buy a home.
All right.
Let's change the subject before we all end up divorced.
That part.
Not yet.
I'll be like, man, I just came
The
in the
what
country
The
match?
elimination,
wrestling.
the elimination chamber match, the women's. Was it the number one contenders match?
Who's in it?
Who's
I
picking
forgot
who?
who's fucking in. I forgot
So
who's
Miller will
fucking
get
in it.
big first.
You got Asuka, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Natalia. Who was in
I feel like Oscar is slowly
that?
turning.
Nikki Cross, and Carmella.
She ain't gonna win, although I like
Yeah.
looking at her.
No.
It's gonna be. I think it's. I'm biased on this one. I'm gonna pick Asuka.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Raquel.
I'm going for Raquel.
Me
I'm
too.
yeah,
Is that
Raquel.
her and Bianca at WrestleMania? That'd be a good
Yep.
match.
It would
That's
be a
what
good
I
match, yeah.
Raquel
But-
gets on my nerves because she's been stealing my fucking theme saying. She talks about how big she is all the time. I'm so big.
Yeah,
She's just
yeah, like-
saying that shit for years.
Well, she doesn't say it just like you do, so it's different. It's a little different.
And what-
It don't matter. That's
and
'cause
what
she ain't
throws
got
me
the
off-
skill, bro. She ain't got the
And-
skill.
And what throws me off about it, I don't get the whole always showing your back. I'm just not a fan of that. Like, I don't want to see your
Yeah.
buff ass back.
I mean,
like,
she was
like-
doing that in NXT, and I still didn't understand what the hell that was for.
like I don't want to see dimples in your back. I don't want to look at that shit. Like,
unless she's
who
like
am I-
inadvertently trying to show us her ass or something. I don't know, but it's like
That's what I be
Well,
looking
you
at.
had to realize she's fucking Braun Strowman, so she obviously ain't a mental heavyweight.
So you know it's a bunch of testosterone in that room.
yeah.
should've pushed
Maybe
it
he
in,
that
shove it
little,
in
he
there
did. He
somehow. Shove it
probably
in.
he had thing go.
That's why. That's where. So is that where Braun got his phrase from? He's gonna give her these hands
Yeah, he has to. I mean, they.
because that's
Well,
all.
how
That's all he's
how
got.
tall is Braun Strowman? Like 6'8",
He's a big old boy.
and she about 6'3". And she put on heels, so her boots she's 6'5". So
I wonder how many beds those two motherfuckers are broke. They probably have fucking furniture people come in all the time. What
I'm sure the
happened?
frame
We
is like
fucked
made
you,
of
goddammit.
steel or something. They got
Mhm.
a custom bed or something.
They
right.
need some of that vibranium. shit.
Absorb the fucking shocks from it and shit.
Right. You know what I mean? Like
They got a fucking ring, a wrestling ring.
A 20 by 20.
oh man.
Oh god. That bedroom was the back shed. That be the back part of the house.
Oh, all right.
Roasted.
Oh, oh man, I am crying, man.
Oh,
Whew.
you got
Okay.
the men's
All right.
U.S. title elimination chamber.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with
Because what? There's
Seth.
Theory.
Is Austin Theory in the match?
Yeah, it's his title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
He's
with
the
Seth
champ.
So
the
it is
Bron.
for the title.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going.
I think Austin's
Seth.
going to retain. I think Austin will keep it.
Yeah,
Me
I think
too.
Austin's going to retain.
Me too.
Because I think they're going to set up him and John Cena. I don't think John Cena's going to win the title, but I think they're going to set up a title match for him at
Mania.
WrestleMania. Yeah.
I mean that sounds that sounds pretty dope. I mean, I'm with it.
Because I don't feel like Seth is going to win because I think they
Doing him and Paul.
I've heard some rumors that like what they want to do is have Cody lose at WrestleMania to really build him up for SummerSlam.
Yeah, that
And
worked
then,
for
like-
Lex Luger.
Yeah, well, and then have like Roman drop the one title the next night on Raw, and then Seth wins it, and then Seth and Cody fight it out at SummerSlam, and then that's when Cody wins it after he's been really built up. So
That was
that's what I've heard.
That I'm gonna be honest. I heard that too, but I'm like WrestleMania. They putting those straps on Cody.
That's like I said, I heard that's on one of those, but I was like, you telling me after all these months, people have been like speculating and talking, and you telling me you gonna like that's gonna be like the last match of the second night, and you telling me you gonna leave people and go like, fuck you, like basically fuck you, move, really, and then you just gonna have Roman drop the belt the next night for no fucking reason
to Seth,
right?
Well, not just to Seth, but just in general. Like you just gonna have him drop it after all these months. Bro. It's like at least have somebody beat him for one of the belts.
Man, Cody gonna out wrestle him so bad in that match. It's not even gonna be. He's gonna carry him the whole match because you know what Roman's gonna do: Superman punch, spear, all that. Cody gonna be out there hitting him with the bionic elbows.
But I tell you this, man, they better Elimination Chamber fucking have somehow Cody not help Sammy win, but like had the bloodline whooping Sammy's ass and Cody come out there and help Sammy. Because if not, crowd's gonna be pissed that Sammy didn't win anyway. You got to do something to keep people liking Cody.
And I think they need to have Cody come out just to make an appearance of some sort at Elimination Chamber. Like they got to, he's got to come out for some reason.
He got to come out and help them. He got to help Sammy. Like Taz said, he has to come through and be the knight in shining armor because we know that Sammy's not getting that belt. Yeah, but Sammy
might be the most popular wrestler right now.
That's exactly right.
Over. So unless you want to have a Daniel Bryan Batista type deal, you know, like we had back in the day, you gotta keep those two kind of buddies. Like you gotta have Sammy basically give Cody his blessing. They gotta be friends, you know. Honestly, like as over as Sammy is, if you watch that interview on Raw last night, Cody came across as the bigger star, undoubtedly.
Yeah.
And the thing is, great as Sammy has been, and I will say this to anybody, as great as Sammy has been in this bloodline feud, I don't think Sammy is interesting enough without the bloodline to be a long-term champion.
No. Like, I could see Sammy holding the belt for like a couple months or so.
That's what I was saying.
But I don't, like you said, I honestly, it's true. I don't see Sammy on that main event.
He's not the face of the company.
Cody type deal. Like, I could see Sammy being, unfortunately, sort of a transitional type champion.
That's what I was
saying. That's what I was saying, bro.
Jay Uso,
like if he winds up winning, and then like have him be the one to like, you know what, I'm gonna challenge different people from different shows for the belt, and somehow lose one of them to somebody. I could see that, but I don't see him winning. Like you said, I don't see him winning this match. And
I
I
kind
see
of do.
I see Jay coming out and being like, you know what? My brother's not here for certain reasons, but I can be here. And you thought we were cool,
Yeah, I
but
see where you're going.
he comes out and shows that he is bloodline.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And that's
if I was booking it, I would
that's
have
that's what's gonna
Jay
lead them to the
Uso
tag team
turn
championships. But go
on
ahead.
Sammy
Yep.
at Elimination Chamber, and then being out there beating the shit out of him. Kevin Owens comes out to help. Then they're beating the shit out of both of them, and then the pop Cody gets when he comes out and saves Owens and Zayn. Then everybody hugs in the ring, and the show goes off. Everybody's happy, and that sets up the Usos versus Zayn and Owens. So you got a title match there, and it sets up Roman and Cody. Now that's what I'd do if I was riding. But
Yeah.
I mean, nobody
The
else
only
has no
problem
money.
is like you can't have Jimmy out there because criminal reasons. He
No,
can't
I
go.
think you have Jimmy out there.
No, but he can't go to Canada.
They go together.
He can't go to Canada because of his DUIs.
Yeah.
So he can't travel.
What the
Yeah.
fuck's wrong with you Canadians? Can't we fucking drink in Canada? Is that what
Well,
the fuck?
If you see he never goes international. Jimmy Uso never goes international. So he can't
have
travel out the
Solo
country.
and Roman out there.
Yeah, it's gonna
and
have to
then
be
have-
Solo, Roman, and then Jay comes out and shows that he is part of the bloodline. And that sets
he
up the
comes
tag
out,
team.
Solo's fucking up Sammy, and here comes Jay, and you think, oh, he's going to help Sammy, and he super kicks Sammy's fucking teeth out.
That
So,
part.
1, 2, 3. Then they start beating the shit out of him. Here comes Kevin because he's Canadian. Everybody pops for that.
Yeah,
And they start
most
beating
definitely.
him up, and here comes Cody, and then everybody shits their pants, and I go get high.
And kind of like piggyback off of what Bro Taz said is that then you get Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus the Bloodline. They take the belts, and now the fans are still behind Sami. Sami's now a champion. Now he has a tag team. He's undisputed tag team. Him and Kevin Owens, and then it shifts to the Cody getting the belts off of Roman.
And
So
then you also get the emotional storyline of him reuniting with his best friend Kevin Owens. People can look at that and be excited.
In Canada.
Yeah.
But I see some. I also can see. Oh, you know how my mind is. I can also see that Jay and Jimmy dropped the titles to Sammy and Kevin at WrestleMania or whatever, and then Roman kicks them out the bloodline, dismissed out the bloodline, right? Or just dismount the bloodline, and then Jay challenges him for one of those belts and win.
See, I think it makes it
because
Cody wins.
The funny thing about it, the whole time, you know how Jay first got with the bloodline when Jay had to do all the dirty work and stuff, he was getting beat up and all this shit. Sammy went through the same thing. So it's a way that Jay sees himself being Sammy or Sammy being him before at one point of a time. You see what I'm saying? And then just
I don't know about the titles because I think Cody might, if he's going to win the titles at both titles at WrestleMania. But I think if you see the bloodline still going to like SummerSlam where they're trying to get back to the top, and then you can see like Roman just kind of slowly just snapping like Sammy was talking about.
I can see the bloodline breaking up the SmackDown after WrestleMania. I think fucking Roman throws one of his feet. It's your guys' fault. You guys didn't hold it together. You guys lost the title on night 1, and that threw me off night 2. And they're like, "Fuck this shit." You could actually turn to Uso's babyface.
Yeah. Well, because if you go off of what AMW was talking about, because him and I were talking last week about this, Jay Uso was that one that started this whole situation where
he was Roman's first feud.
Jay and Roman were going at it, and you could almost pay it off after he loses the titles to where Jay and Roman, have one of those matches, and like Jay finally gets that one off of Roman after the title
belt,
where it's like the titles aren't important. It's about who's truly bloodline, like who's really holding it down, like. And Jay could actually get his revenge off of Roman, and who knows? There may be a split in the bloodline where you got the Usos on one side and Solo maybe with Roman on the other, and I don't know. We could see something play out. Hopefully,
or the Rock may not have any movies being filmed in the summer either. Rock Roman SummerSlam. I've always said that match doesn't need a title. That match is about head of the table. It don't need a championship. So you can have Cody versus whoever. You can have a double main event, Cody versus whoever, and The Rock versus Roman, and you get a double payoff.
Yeah.
And you're going to need it for all the money you're going to be shipping to The Rock's house for paying him to come out there for 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to pull up the Brinks truck and just let it all hang out.
Yeah, Vince better be having some money. He better save some of that money from paying off all them hoes because he's
right. Yeah, because hoes stick about the woodwork. Now, I want to be hanging out with Bill Cosby, dog, because he still got hoes from out the damn woodwork, man. Like Bill Cosby still got hoes coming out. Vince still do too. Like, has him and Bill been hanging out together and shit? Like,
I'll tell you, the only time I ever hung out with Bill Cosby, he made the strongest drink I ever had, and I woke up, my ass hurt so bad. I said, I ain't never hanging out with that guy no more.
Damn, you must have been a pretty dude back in the day.
He made a hell of a drink, though. I'll tell you that. It knocked me flat on my ass.
Damn. Mike, where you at, Mike?
I'm here. I was just looking at the phone. I was like, woo.
Oh, man. I didn't mean to just dox you, man. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good.
No. But yeah.
Is anything happening in AEW right now? I forgot to watch for like the last.
So AEW, I was talking. Who was I talking? I was talking to G-Force yesterday about this. Fuck AEW.
It's about time you joined the fucking club. It took you long enough. Goddamn.
Well, it's just because. So okay, I guess what was it? Dynamite. I was
Nadia.
like,
Nadia, I think Little Monster. Hey, Little Monster.
Oh, hey, Nadia.
Nadia. Okay, I was about to butcher her name real quick.
I think is that.
Nadia, salute.
But I was like, I don't know. I think I'm kind of over MJF a little bit because it's like I feel like he's almost like at that level where he's like this massive heel, and I don't feel like there's anybody that's gonna that they have built up that's gonna beat him. If Bryan Danielson's not gonna beat him, who the fuck else is gonna do it unless it's Moxley again or something?
CM Punk if he comes back.
Yeah, but I mean, I like CM Punk, but
I will say this, and this, I'm going to catch a lot of hell from this because I know this guy's got more fans than Jesus, and he actually has a beard that's pretty close to Jesus. But Bryan Danielson is a great worker, but is the most overrated performer. His interviews aren't that good. I mean, like I said, he is great in the ring.
Yeah,
but I've never been a huge Danielson fan. I like to watch his matches, but like honestly, his feud that I would have rather seen him put MJF versus Eddie Kingston, at least somebody, or fucking even Ricky Starks, at least somebody who can talk. Danielson's like, oh, you hurt William Regal, and he made me love my daddy, and what the fuck? We don't need that. There's no crying in wrestling. There's no hugs in wrestling. Who the fuck? I don't know. I've always liked Danielson, but everybody acting like he's the greatest ever live. I'm sorry, he's not. Sorry.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like he's just the closest person to being. Like I said, MJF to me is like an uber heel. Like he's just insanely heelish.
Mm-hmm.
Like that you need someone like an uber face to for somebody to believe they're going to actually dethrone him.
Well, you see MJF and like you can tell he really doesn't like Danielson. He comes across like he really doesn't like Danielson.
He comes across like he doesn't like anybody.
But I mean, in this feud particularly, I don't feel like Danielson has shown enough emotion to even feel like it's personal. Like if me and you were in a feud and you knocked my, mentor out or whatever, I'd be like, I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. And Danielson's like, he's just like a guy at the park. Of course, I guess if I was fucking a belly twin, I'd probably be in a better mood too. But you get what I'm saying. I mean, he just don't show no emotion, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like Danielson right now. it's just, yeah, it's all
He's
about him
vanilla,
fighting.
man.
And
It's the only white guy in the room I can say this. He's white bread. He's boring. He's vanilla pudding. I mean, I'm allowed to say that. I'm the white guy. Hey, who disagrees? If anybody in here disagrees with the white man, raise their hand. Nobody.
Shout out to Nutty. That's you seem like you about to have some fun. Like
it's
Undertaker, the show.
oh, nice.
If
Nice.
you going to
Oh,
Elimination Chamber, like man, Montreal is lit.
What did I miss?
Like,
But the other thing that pissed me
Yeah.
off
Salute,
was that tag team title match. That was horse shit. I'm like, seriously?
What match?
The tag team title match. The Acclaim
Ron and
and the
Ricochet.
Ass Boys.
I'm gonna go there. Damn, my bad. Yeah.
I mean, the problem is Billy Gunn is 70 and has a better body than anybody else in AEW.
Yeah, but I'm like, but the thing is, he's on the Acclaim side, and at least have him turn on the Acclaim and side with his sons for them to win. Like honestly, this feels like WCW, old WWE type shit,
It feels like Tony Khan
and their claim is that they're an alternative to the bullshit, and they're given bullshit. That was just bullshit episode, and I'm like, this is why it's hard for me to watch it right now.
Mm-hmm.
And people are talking about, oh, they're at their best right now. What? This is their best?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
listen.
if you hear Cornette discuss their ratings, I mean, every time Omega and the Young Bucks come down, like 70,000 people turn the fucking channel. I mean, they suck. I mean, it's true. I mean, the ratings don't lie. I mean, the Young Bucks do. The Young Bucks look like two guys you'd see at Walmart who are probably holding hands. Like, I mean, they look. I mean, dude, I'm telling you right now, I could take my shirt off and I have as impressive physique as the fucking Young Bucks. And one of them's fucking bald. They don't look like they've washed their hair in 6 fucking months. I mean, you know, and Kenny Omega, I can't tell if he's going for like the gay thing or if he's like trying. I don't know if he wants to be a ballerina. I don't know what the fuck. But, like, he just, I mean, even the shit he wears, he looks like a fucking goofball, man. I mean, they are 10 pound of shit in a 5 pound bag. I'm sorry. And they fucking have to be on every episode defending those trio titles that nobody gives a fuck about against some team who they just throw together so Kenny and them can fucking play together. It's basically like Tony Khan snorted him an 8-ball and got his action figures out and played, which I can understand that. I've done that. But it's bullshit and it sucks and I don't want to watch it and it makes my heart sad.
And see, and I gotta and Taz is preaching today, and it's like, and I'm like you, Nathan. I'm a AEW stan because it gives me WCW vibes. Like I said this time after time. I love WWE more now because of Triple H is in charge and the way that everything is going. The Bloodline storyline took me completely away from AEW, and it's hard for me to watch AEW because I catch myself like, what am I watching? He's not even promoting. He's not even booking right. Like you're booking this off. And I'm like, this ain't cutting it for me. I'm not there. Do I love the figures? Yep. Shout out to Jazzware. Keep sending me them damn figures. Don't stop.
I bet you can make a better. I bet you can make a better AEW pay-per-view with your figures because I have.
Right.
Tony Khan can with the real wrestlers.
He needs me over there. He needs people like that know wrestling to be over there helping him instead of having all them yes men's and yes women over there because he can't book to me. Yeah, Chris Jericho. Oh, yaga, blow him back. He
looks like
shake weight him. He's shake weighting him. He over there shake weighting Tony Khan every chance he get.
Well, Chris Jericho.
They said that Triple H put the Super Bowl.
You said Chris Jericho's a fat version of Shawn Michaels?
No, I said Bret Michaels, the lead singer.
Oh, Bret Michaels.
Every rose has its thorn. You look like a fat tub of shit, Chris. It's time to give it up. Nobody gives a shit. I mean,
he's like a Bon Jovi doppelganger, dog.
Tell him to stick to his
Jericho
Jericho
looks
cruise.
Like a big bunch of nerds. I mean, who the fuck is cool? Who you gonna root for in that? I mean, for a minute, Ty Conte looked good, but since she got with Sammy, she's put on 15 pounds of pure fucking fat. She looks like
never liked
fucking
her. I
some
hated
chick
her.
you pick up at a bar and she'd blow you in the back alley. And I mean, it's just, I
That's
mean,
not bad.
I don't even know who the two nerds are here with him. The one with the greasy hair, I don't know, Randy. I'll just call him Randy. And Jake Hager's worried about his hat. I mean, Jake Hager ain't done nothing good in years. I mean, what's there to root? Oh, the Chris Jericho appreciates it. I mean, dude.
It's just
that's like winning a spelling bee against retards, man. Hanging out in the Jericho Society. I said that, didn't I?
Yes, you
Say
did.
that word.
Yes, you did.
I'm so sorry.
And that's, let me check and see if we're still streaming. Let me check and see if we're still. Yeah, looks like
I didn't say retards. I said retorts. Retards are really people and stuff. Yeah, I said retards. I'm sorry.
We're still up.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right, good.
But I don't
Anybody
know.
with a mentally challenged family member, I humbly apologize.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You lie.
Yeah.
But
Yo, what's
yeah,
up, nerd? What's up,
I'm
nerd?
kind of just I watch clips and whatever. So what you mean? Yes, Cody West.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
It's Tash. Yeah, Tash. It's just he ain't been on a roll.
I just told somebody today. I try to put in a better words to call them what you just called them, or they're remedial. Everybody in their
Is
chat.
that what they call them nowadays?
No, but see, you know, I used to work with special needs, right?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And so I learned the correct term of saying it and shit, right?
Well, if I offended anybody, I'm so sorry. I wasn't educated the way AMW was. If he'd have been a real friend, he would have told me what that meant. So I'm going to blame this on AMW.
No.
I never take responsibility.
But I just told somebody they had Asperger.
Asperger.
That's a weird.
Don't stop. Keep going there. Keep going.
Stop.
All right, relax.
I'm sorry, but I did because they act like they did. You know what I'm saying? They're the smartest person in the world, but the dumbest son of a bitch you ever meet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, don't you need a hit right now or something?
Let me smoke
that
some
green, that sticky green.
Woo.
All right. AEW sucks and WWE is okay.
Oh man.
He said that.
Every time I talk show, hopefully he said it. All right, AEW sucks and WWE is okay.
Yeah,
I thought he said AMW sucks. I was about to say, Nathan, you fucking prick. Why would you talk about him right here? He's a nice guy. He loves you.
All right, I'll wait till he goes and then I'll say it.
Yeah, we can wait till he leaves, then we'll talk shit about him.
Yeah, there you go. That's the nice way. Do it behind his back.
I would give my left nut for a Snickers bar. I know this really bad. You ever just wanted something so bad, you're just like, damn, I could go for a Snickers bar. I guess you guys ain't feeling me on the Snickers.
No.
I'd settle for a Milky Way, but I'd really prefer a Snickers.
Hungry while wait, eat a Snicker.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, if you're not yourself, eat a Snickers.
No, I'm
that's why I said that word I said, because I'm not myself. I needed a Snickers here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right.
Woo.
I feel like we missed a match or two.
You what?
No,
I feel like we missed a match or two.
No, we didn't. We said that Theory was gonna win the match.
Yeah.
Charlotte. Oh, no, I ain't that shit.
No, that's a WrestleMania match.
That's right.
Yeah, you got the mixed tag match, 2 elimination chambers, the main event, and then what was the other one? Some other match. I don't know. Fuck it. It's elimination
Let me
chamber.
ask you: does anybody else feel like this kind of pay-per-view leaves a little bit to be desired? Like, I'm not overly excited about this.
Like, I kind of really just want to see the main event, but other than that, I'm not even like that interested in like the elimination chamber.
No, it's just like
I want to see, and even the main event. I kind of really just want to see the ending and just see how it ends and see what kind of shenanigans happen. That's for you, AMW.
Shenanigans.
But that's about it.
He just
we
said
got to bring
shenanigans.
MCM back.
The what?
I said we got to bring your boy MCM back.
Oh, I'm coming back. I'm coming
You
back.
got to come back and
Yo.
join us.
I listen. I'm cleared it up Tuesdays. I'm here. Just
right.
let me know the time, and I can do my my shows Wednesday through the rest. But Tuesday I gotta be here because this has got my blood pumping. I'm mad.
We're the horsemen, baby. We're the horsemen.
There you go. Hey, listen, because y'all been around. I'll be Barry Windham.
Well,
Word.
we can
I'll be Barry.
Nation, and I can be Owen.
Yeah. Nation or domination.
I would be
We
the
are the
motherfucker
nation.
who got high and fell out of the
Of
seat.
domination.
But I'm not Mark Henry. I'm not Mark Henry.
I'll be him. I'll be Henry. I'll be Mark Henry.
You don't want to be sexual chocolate?
I'll
What the fuck
definitely
is
be
you?
sexual chocolate.
Nah,
I'll definitely
man.
be sexual chocolate. Man, the women
I mean,
loved
I'm
him
the
back
guy-
in the
I'm guy
day.
who found
Maybe.
the fucking rafters. So I mean, ain't none of you guys got no reason to bitch.
AMW's got to be either like he's got to be comma.
Hey,
Gotta
I
be
could be
Crush.
Crush. Wasn't Crush in the Nation for me?
D-Lo.
That was the original. Yeah, that was the original.
Okay, I'd rather be Crush and Owen at least. Wait, he died too. Goddamn, how come all the white people died in the Nation? What the fuck?
Oh my
There wasn't one white guy who survived the Nation. How the fuck did that happen?
I guess I'll
I
have to be,
can't
I'll have to
listen.
be the
I
Rock.
can't.
Man. I'll be the
Listen,
Rock.
I can't wait. This is right here. I love it. I just like I said, I got in. I said to Nathan, I said, let me in. He told me, I said, I'm not leaving. I even went and told the wife, I said, listen, I'm getting on this podcast tonight. Once I'm done, I'm not going live because I'm already fulfilled my live obligations.
Okay. You know,
we
he
gonna
is
we
like
gonna
that, man. After
They
you do
smoked
YouTube
that
for
in
a
this
while,
motherfucker.
that's why
Yeah,
I
you
cancel
smoked
my
out.
shit, bro. I couldn't handle that responsibility. I'd be like, it's Sunday, man. And it'd get closer to saying, I'd be like, fuck, I gotta like get on there and like talk to people and try to be funny and shit. It ain't easy to get in this frame of mind. You gotta think of some sick fucking shit to get in the frame of mind that I'm in. It takes a lot out of me. I'll be wore out tomorrow. I won't even be able to jerk off or nothing, probably.
That's a problem. That's gonna be a problem. You can't
No,
do
for
that.
real.
man,
But-
yeah. The
Dude,
four
I can't,
horsemen, or
like-
nation of domination, whatever you want to call it. I'm in it.
We
man.
gotta find a group with a white man who's alive. Now I'm sorry, but we gotta find a group with a live white.
Well,
the Hurt
I mean,
Business have any white people?
if you do the horsemen, they're all white and most of them are still alive. So
Right.
Technically, yeah, I guess they're still alive. I mean, you look at them; they all look half fucking.
It's just
you can
my
be
only
Tully.
thing was creeper was
Tully.
weird when they had Barry Windham playing the
No.
stalker.
That was weird. That was weird.
So weird as a kid. I'm like, what is a stalker? So we just condoning that he's just creeping on people. Like, come on, Vince.
I thought that was
You know
my
what,
sister's
Taz?
ex-boyfriend.
Taz, you be Arn
The enforcer.
because-
I'll be the enforcer.
because of that promo Arn did. Glock Anderson.
Bam! I got
That's-
Glocks in
that
my
is-
bedroom.
That is fucking you. That is you to a T.
That is me.
So,
And
I just-
Arn wasn't afraid to fuck Ric Flair's second, his sloppy second. So I
Yeah.
whatever you got left over, Nathan, I'll knock a bottom out of it, son. Woo!
I'll see if some of my exes are around. I'll let
I
you
was
know
gonna say,
which one's which.
Well, I need a Tully Blanchard. Arn and Tully was like best.
That's AM Right there. That's your tag
That's
team
AM
partner
Dub.
right there.
I feared with his physique, he'd be either Psycho Sid or Lex Luger.
I ain't that tall. I ain't that tall, but I can be Luger.
You got the total package.
There you go.
That's who I am, baby.
Yeah, I mean, Psycho Sid was just a nut. So I mean, I'll be Sid. I mean,
we need Tully. Somebody got to
yeah,
be
man,
Tully.
I'll be Telly. Why not? Because hey, listen, Telly promos was so good. He always was out of breath. I'm like, man, why is he so upset right now? He breathing hard.
He was
like
mad at the world. Probably
Yeah,
because he knew he
was.
had that fine ass daughter. Everybody gonna be fucking when she got older.
That
Damn, see, is he paint chips? Didn't he? That was that crazy one.
She got
She
the
was
best ass
seasoned.
in wrestling.
Oh,
It must
she
be
got-
paint chips.
Just don't
I would
look
say her and
don't look
Gigi.
above it.
Her and
Huh?
Yeah,
Gigi.
he said, CC
from
paint
NXT?
chips. Dog, ain't that crazy, man?
Her and what?
CC
I said
paint chips.
Gigi.
Oh,
Gigi.
Gigi from NXT.
Oh, Gigi
Is that
Dolan.
her?
Yeah.
Is that who her boyfriend is?
No, her
Darby.
boyfriend.
Her
Gigi
boyfriend
is used to be
Darby
with.
Allin.
Yeah, she used to be
She-
with Darby Allin.
Tessa Blanchard dated Darby Allin.
Oh no, we
Gigi
No.
Dolan.
did you
Gigi.
know?
Gigi Dolan.
Oh, I was about to say, there's a shot for me then. If Darby can fuck her, ass is coming. I'm coming. She's the only woman I know who's hot enough to take a shit on video and sell it. Oh, you
Oh,
watch
yeah.
her shit, Nathan. Don't act like you're
No.
disgusted. You
No,
sick fuck. He
I don't even
loves
like. I don't like looking at my own. No.
Well, I mean, I don't sit there and stare at mine. I'll tell you that much.
You never know. You never know. You gotta check and make sure. You gotta be aware of yourself.
Well, I check the toilet paper to make
Man,
sure.
shit, I'm like, oh, boy, that's a long right there. That came out of me.
I bet you do take some
Where that
shit.
come out of? God, that boy, wee, boy, that's a monster.
I bet you stop up
That
some
bitch
shit.
gonna attack my motherfucker.
Hey, if it's a log, that's you doing good. Shit. I mean, you healthy.
I
Fuck.
bet A&W keeps a plumber in business, son. He comes in there, damn it, A&W, you have fucking burritos again, goddammit.
Put some hot sauce in my burrito, baby. Oh, that's good to me.
All right. Before we go, I want to thank everybody. AM Dub has MTE. You like that?
Yeah,
Hey, I
man.
would just like to say one thing. A lot of people think I'm heartless, and in the spirit of Valentine's Day,
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
going to show how much heart I have.
Oh God.
To all you lovely people out there, to all you fine ladies, I hope you get your flitter, your taint, and your butthole licked tonight. And to all you lovely men out there, I hope you get your balls cradled and your Peter emptied. And that is my Valentine's Day wish for everybody. God bless America. Amen. Praise Jesus. St. Peter, baby. I want to empty St. Peter.
Venereal disease, baby.
Just don't sleep with AMW without a couple condoms.
Mm.
And some day ones. And some, what you call them? Some.
Oh, all
Make
right.
sure your condom don't break with that motherfucker. You'll be itching for a minute.
A one a day.
Oh.
Get you a one a day before you come to my house and lay.
So that is my Valentine's Day wish for
Oh
everybody.
man, I cried the whole
I hope there's a
scene,
lot
man.
of tanks and butt toes licked tonight for everybody.
Oh man, I don't cry, man. I am.
Too sweet,
Oh.
daddy.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
I
baby.
hope if anybody's sitting there tonight getting a good rim job, you think, thank you, Taz, for wishing this for me.
Oh, man.
All right, Brock Lesnar.
Oh man.
I'm honored, thank you.
Thanks, MCE, for coming in.
Yeah, man. Anytime I be back. What time y'all go on what time y'all go on
Usually-
Tuesdays? Let me know.
Usually it's around, our time 4 p.m.
Okay, say
Their
less.
time 7 p.m. So
Okay, say less. I'm here.
Yep.
I'm here.
but
I'm here.
I'll let you know in Instagram. If anything
Okay.
changes, I'll let you know
Yeah.
when we go.
Mhm.
So I'll keep you up to date.
Most definitely appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good night.
I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming in.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Everybody in the chat.
All my folks in the chat.
No.
Man, I love y'all, man. No lie.
Especially Rolando.
Rolando,
Always keeping
yes.
everybody's chat going.
Yeah,
motherfucking Fabulous Disaster. Fucking like the fifth horseman that's not in here. Fucking fabulous.
Shout out
Bro.
to Fabulous.
So
yeah, man.
now I need to go pick up the ladies.
Yeah.
Go out.
Enjoy that funeral. Whoever died, let them know I'm sorry. Send my regards.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Taz.
Fuck you! You made me so big.
And
Everybody,
if you gotta buy more than one flowers, go by the cemetery, get some flowers off the cemetery, and then go buy the candy to give it to
well,
them.
there's one down the street, so I'll go
They-
pick up
they-
some from there.
You'll look right at home.
Get some basket ones.
Fuck
Get
you,
some
and
baskets.
good night.
Good night.
Palmer.